Hey, good afternoon, maybe evening, YouTube. I'm back. It's been a while, but life changes, big ones. Um, I just got done weed eating and edging all of this, the whole damn place almost. I still got some more weed eating to do. It took about maybe 11 hours. I'm the only one weed eating, edging, blowing off. And one other guy does the mowing. But yeah, I left that other place behind. Now I live and work in the same place that Pan lives. And I'm happier. Oh my God, I'm so much happier. That last place, I'm glad I did what I did. I didn't do nothing crazy. I usually give people a chance. Um, I don't hold grudges, and I'm not hateful or resentful. But when you slander me, defamation of character, run a fucking smear campaign, make me look like shit to your friends and people, uh, when I go above and beyond, yeah, it wasn't all that did it. It was a lot more than that. Like, if PETA would have seen half the shit I did, they wouldn't have went through the law, the court system. They would have just burnt their damn house to the ground, hoping they were still inside. Because these people, I thought me coming there and making a difference would enhance the living of the animals and the birds. No, they didn't give a fuck about the animals. It was all bragging rights. They cared about their image, their clout, their money. So all I heard was fucking money, numbers. Oh, look what I saved. Look what I spent. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. While their animals live like shit. I, yeah, I wasn't too happy about all that. But, yep, now I'm here with Pan. That's not him. But, he's here. He's getting to be a big boy. But now I live and work here. When this woman found out that I was, you know, telling him to fuck off, sorry for my language, but yeah, when I was giving them the shit, she was like, no, no, you're coming here. Um, I'm glad. I'm really happy. A life of a live-in is not easy. It really isn't. I've seen so much shit. I live with strangers. I I don't know. It's not easy. I can guarantee you that. But man, the rewards though, during those good moments, unforgettable. Absolutely unforgettable. But yeah, as soon as I came here, I came here on an internship. The lady's going to be training me. I've already I already finished my training. It only took me maybe 3 weeks. I had to learn a guy's job that does two different routes on the weekend. I learned his job. And there's a lady that lives here from Mexico, a lady that comes here and visits on a work visa from Mexico. I have to correct myself. She goes back in September, and I have to learn her route as well, prepping the food, doing all that. But I learned it all. It's not really that hard. And I started picking up Spanish. Um, she's been working with me. She doesn't speak English very well, but she said that, you know, being bilingual here pays pretty well. Um, this place does need more help. Um, I went from 6 acres to 20 plus, and there's a couple of people not going to be working here anymore, and I can't fill all those positions. I mean, I can take care of the food route. The landscaping takes a long time. It's 20 something acres, and it's gorgeous here. Oh man, it's gorgeous, even when the storms roll in. But definitely needs help. And, and if you speak Spanish and English, that's a bonus. Because the owner, she's starting to, she's learning Spanish. I'm learning Spanish. Uh, but definitely need help. Hopefully, someone that's hardworking, somewhat bilingual. Don't even have to be perfect. Just have an understanding. Because when that lady comes back in 4 months, she'll be back to work, and we communicate. She's actually the one that trained me too. It was a little rough. I'm not really sure if Google Translate was helping, but we've been. She's actually impressed. She told the owner that I learn real fast, and I do. I was going to be a polyglot at some point. I wanted to start with the harder ones like Russian and Mandarin. Heel baby. That's when a baby feeds from the outside. And that little shit right there hits every mom up. It's not good because he could push the baby off the nipple, and that's not good. So we're going to be getting him at some point. But anyway, life is a living. You live with strangers, you see all kinds of stuff. And I get comfortable with people. People get close to me, I get close to them. I'm a comfortable person to be around. And like I said, I don't hold grudges and resentment, but they burnt me pretty bad. They took advantage of me. And then they want to talk shit when I save them thousands of dollars because I built nest boxes. I have a video of the ones that I were building. I didn't get nothing for it. I was getting nothing. They were paying the cost of a sheet of plywood. They were making out like bandits, and they weren't grateful. They just wanted more. They weren't grateful for what they had, and they didn't appreciate nothing. Like I said, if PETA saw half the stuff, like the breeder, supposedly been doing it since he's 14. Well, he overfed the babies until they died because he didn't want to feed them every 2 hours. Because when a freshly hatched baby comes out, you got to wait for about 48 hours to feed them. They have to have their first poo, and then you start feeding them. And then it's every 2 hours. Well, he didn't want to do that. So he overfed them and killed them. Their crop was inflated, their throat was inflated. And then he let the damn body sit on the counter for like 3 or 4 days, wouldn't even throw them away. I couldn't. I just one thing after another with that guy. This lady here, she puts her animals first. I absolutely love that. And she didn't buy this property like this. She made this. This was all swamp. She started with a single wide in the middle of a swamp. Now it's an empire full of exotic critters. I mean, tons of kangaroos, wallabies, wallaroos, capybara. There's a sloth, African porcupines, an entire island of ringtail lemurs, um, rough lemurs, spider monkeys, squirrel monkeys, llamas, sitatunga. Beautiful, beautiful animals. You can tell they're happy too. She makes it. She makes it so. We interact closely with the babies. Right now, we're hand feeding kookaburras. They're cool birds. They're like kingfishers, basically. We feed them baby mice, frozen, of course. You buy them that way, and they love fish. I mean, like I said, they're from the kingfisher family. They are kingfisher, to be honest. And they will spear you in the face. The parents, especially when it's like breeding season and they have babies in the box, they fly right at your face, and their bill's kind of hooked in the front, so they can tear you up. There's rhea that walk free here. All kinds of waterfowl, different types of fowl from all over the world. It's just really cool, and I love it here. Even my friends were like, "Man, you sound like you're happier." Like, hell yeah, I'm happy. That was a toxic situation that I was in. I try to stick it out, man. I will. I'm a very loyal and dedicated person. With anything that I commit myself to, I try. This is a thing. If you shit on me, I just usually just walk away. I don't say a fucking word. I just vanish. I'll make a thing. I'll make it seem weird. People don't even realize that I'm on to them and I'm fucking tired of their shit. But I don't make a big deal about it. I just leave. What's the point? If I try to explain myself, I make it a point to resolve a misunderstanding or anything like that, then it means something to me because I do fight for what I believe in. And I try to fight for those animals and those birds over there. I really did. The lady, that 80-year-old woman that works there, Dawn, she misses me something bad. She calls me every once in a while. Um, but yeah, this is this is Leon. This is my life now, and I'm very happy here. Like I said, this woman puts all these guys first. Pink flamingos. I'm getting ready to clean out their pool, and actually, I love cleaning their pool. I don't know what it is about the flamingos. They're really crazy cool. When you give them fresh water, every once in a while they start doing this little happy dance, flapping their wings, prancing, and one bird will get all the others doing it, and they'll go like in a circle, and it's really cool to watch. Really awesome bird, very majestic. All kinds of stuff here. But yeah, it's buku work, and it would be awesome to have more help here. Like I said, being bilingual, hell, even being able to cook. None of us can cook. I think the owner would probably pay extra just to have someone cook because, she's doing okay. She's trying to pick herself back up. It's been rough, but hopefully I can lift the burden a little bit as much as I can. She's pretty happy with me. Her friends have zoos. They all have big, big zoos, and she's been bragging about me. And they were like, "Well, if you get tired of them, send them my way." Gonna be passing me around. It's all right. I'm gonna keep making videos for YouTube and putting them on there. All the different critters. I get to learn so much. I'm gonna be hand feeding so many joeys. I'm living here with Pan. Speaking of Joey, and we got some baby wallaroos coming up too. Get back. But anyway, watching the sunset here is amazing. Where's the sun? And I don't know. It's just quiet and serene and beautiful here. So, yep. That's about it. That is my life. It's not easy, but I don't know. I know a lot of people can't do what I do, and I love doing it. I like meeting people, hanging out, meeting new people and new experiences. It's weird living with strangers all the time, but I started off as a property manager, and the landlord was renting out multiple homes, and he was renting out the rooms separately to all kinds of people. So I got my taste of living with strangers all the time, and being a property manager, they were beating on my fucking door at 3 in the morning. There was a couple living there that were alcoholics, and they're beating on each other, and she would knock on my door and look at me all crazy. I'm like, what? I'm like, what do you want me to do? Go in there and beat the shit out of them? She's like, no. I'm like, then call the fucking cops. Jeez. Anyway, there will be more videos to come now. I actually, when I get time, I'm working from sun up to sundown. I just took a little break from covering myself in grass to do a video. It's been a long time, and hopefully Susan sees this. And Susan, get ready for some Joey videos because there's so many Joeys that we're pulling. You get to see some Wallaroo Joeys. There's Big Daddy. Not Big Papa now, it's Big Daddy. He's a real old Wallaroo. Wallaroos actually have a little bit longer hair and different colorations. He's gorgeous, but he's real old. He don't hop. His full speed is just walking real slow. And when I'm changing out the hay and the bags, he'll be laying under him. He won't move. Everybody else will get up and go because they're all skittish. But he'll lay there. I'll be like getting hay dust on him by accident. He don't care. All right, well, this has been long enough. And this is Leon. And hopefully I'll get some videos of Pan. He's out here. I haven't seen him yet today, but he's here. This is Leon saying good evening. Ciao.